Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Sigler and I'm going to be working with you this semester on your senior leadership seminar for the leadership minor. So there's only a few of you this semester, so we're running the class as an independent study. Your first assignment is going to be to stop by and introduce yourself to me. So I am in the Leadership Studies department. We are in Bond Hall 364, so right across from the Teaching and Learning Center, CETL D, right down the hall from Dr. Bauer and Dr. Robinson with the Provost's office. So I want to get to know you and lay eyes on you since we aren't going to be meeting in class every week. So I taught this class last fall and we used a similar format, and I learned a few things from that. One is that I need to give you firm due dates, so you'll see that in the schedule, and that you'll have very different interests about what you want to write about. So your capstone project for your leadership minor is the outcome of this class, and so assignments are set up throughout the semester so that you get to the point where you produce a final paper and a recorded presentation that we can share with others. Your assignment is to identify a community problem that you are passionate about or interested in learning more about. It can be community defined as campus. It can be community defined as Citadel, Charleston, South Carolina, your home city or state. So I had several students last spring worked on issues that they'll be going back home to, that are issues in the region that they came from. So you choose the community issue, describe the issue, figure out what are a variety of different alternative ways to address and resolve and solve that community issue. Choose a solution or a recommendation and explain why you think that's the best solution or recommendation. Identify who should lead that implementation of that recommendation, the individual, the role, or the type of leadership that's going to be necessary to implement the change you've recommended. So that's the overview, and some of you will have done a lot of writing of research papers already. That will be nothing new to you. Some of you, this will be the first time. So in taking a look at the syllabus, there is an online textbook on writing a research paper, and you can get that free through the Daniel Library. Let me know if that link is not working. I just didn't check it this morning. Basically, the research paper, is the major outcome of this course. Along the way, I'll be asking you to turn in kind of written assignments. I'm calling them journals. Some of them will be related to your topic, and others will be related to the research process itself. You will submit drafts so that you get some feedback along the way. You'll have a final paper and a final presentation. So transition from face-to-face presentations to recorded presentations, because I think that's the way we're going in the world today, and also so that I have a record of it that I can share. So I have posted at least one of the presentations from last semester to give you an idea of both the presentation style and also the kinds of projects that are done. And that would be my goal eventually, is to share the products that come out of this class on our website to help inform and educate others about leadership, community issues and resolutions, as well as the leadership minor. Okay, and so the syllabus will give you more detail about that. The schedule at the bottom is the same that you will see in Canvas. And I've identified assignments by week. So again, we're not meeting face-to-face. You're going to have regular assignments to be completing on your own. So please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to stop by my office at any time. So let me close down, go back to Canvas. So go in and see the modules. You'll see an introduction to me. So I am the Department Chair for Leadership Studies. I've been at the Citadel for 5 years. A bit about me. I started out in the business school, so I was tenured teaching organizational behavior, and that's what I've been doing for many, many years, since 1997 when I got my PhD. And so I am passionate about leaders and leadership development, so I'm in the right place. I earned my PhD from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. I've taught as a buyer way in the past, and I most recently came from Northern Kentucky University, where I was a department chair there. And I also taught at Western Washington University in Washington State. So I have one son, I have a dog and 2 cats. Just found out my dog has an ACL tear and may have to have surgery. But there is the Citadel scarf, and there's our 2 cats that are 14 now. There were 2 cats in the litter, and we took them both. So that's a little bit about me. What else do you want to see in the Canvas site? Let's go down to a starting point. So here's the description of the paper. Here's the rubric. Here's the presentation rubric. Week 1 sample papers and presentations. So I've got one more paper that I want to post that I need to take the name off of. Obviously the presentations, you're going to see who the people are. But the beginning, just learn about the class, take a look at the syllabus, go through the Canvas site, start thinking of ideas. Next week, I will ask all of you to come in and meet with me. So if you're around this week and you want to stop by, that's fine. But next week, that'll be one of your assignments. Your other assignment for next week is to identify 3 community issues that you might be interested in writing about this semester. So it's enough for an introduction. Hope you all have a great start to the semester, and I look forward to working with you.